Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the 2025 White Mesa Mill Open House. This is a biannual event that we do. What's that? Speak up. Okay. Um, we do this every 2 years. It's a great opportunity for a variety of people to come see some of the amazing work that's being done here at the White Mesa Mill. My name is Curtis Moore. I'm the Senior Vice President of Marketing and Corporate Development for Energy Fuels, and I'm going to be the MC for the next couple of days. So we've got a great lineup of speakers. You're going to have some nice opportunities to go inside the mill and see what we're doing here. Take a tour and hear about some of the critically important work that we're doing here at this mill to support economic security and national security. A few housekeeping items. The restrooms are over there on the west side of the parking lot. The mill tours begin at 11:30. So if you haven't signed up for a tour time, please visit the tour tent over to my left over here. And don't forget to visit our community partners who are over in the tent over there. So to first kick things off, I'm going to introduce Mark Chalmers here, CEO of Energy Fuels. He's a veteran of the uranium and critical minerals industries, and he's led our company's truly transformation into a U.S. leader in clean energy materials. So I'd like to introduce Mark Chalmers. Thank you.
Thank you, Curtis. Great to have such great attendance. Great that it's not raining at the moment, and hopefully it won't get too windy. Yeah, as Curtis mentioned, this is our fifth open house that we've had on a biannual event. There was one open house done, I think, in 1980, and there was a real long hiatus with this facility. And we wanted to start putting the company back on the map and the mill on the map with what the critical contributions that it can make when it comes to energy and critical minerals. And I think today is a testament of the progress that we've made. I mean, many of you have seen the transformation. There are a lot of people in Blanding that didn't even really know that the mill existed. And they just thought you drive down the road and there was this big building on the side and didn't really understand that. So we've gone through a period of giving more tours, doing open houses, talking to people all over the world. And people all over the world know about this facility and Energy Fuels work. All over the world. And we've made this just incredible, remarkable progress. So the girls give me all these notes and I just kind of go from there. As I said, I know it's a hard place to get to, and appreciate everybody who's traveled that's come from a far away. And we really appreciate the local support, both in the community and also from the state of Utah. So, and as I said, we're getting people daily are just approaching and saying what great things are happening. I also want to thank the mill employees, all our employees, for helping put this together. It's kind of a moving feast. We have been so busy. People say, we don't have time for an open house this year. And I say, yes, we do. We're going to make the time. And I want to thank all our White Mesa staff, GBSM, who's been helping us with this for a number of years, Blue Shirts, Zuma, and Taylor, our executive assistant. This has really been great that we've been able to pull this off. I mean, I think many of you would have seen last week we did a convertible note for $700 million, which going back when we were doing this 5 years ago, our market cap was $150 million. So we have a market cap approaching $6 billion right now. So yesterday we had a tour for a number of people over to the Pinyon Plain mine, which was a pleasure to do. And after 3 tries to get one aircraft off the ground, we finally did. And that is the highest grade uranium mine in the history of the United States. And it's got a little bit of a soft spot for me because I built it 38 years ago and it got stopped by a federal injunction, 6 federal court challenges, appealed to the Supreme Court a couple times, and other challenges, including the Navajo Nation. We had some discussions on transport, which we're really, really proud to have members from the Navajo Nation here today, and they're going to be involved in some of the program, talking about the collaboration that we've done on transport across the Navajo Nation, and also where we can assist with cleanup of legacy mines. There are no connection to Energy Fuels, but as partners with the Navajo Nation, how we come up with a better outcome for the future. So when you look at what we've been working on, particularly this last 5 years, when we entered into the rare earth space, we received a lot of criticism from a lot of people all over the place on why would we go away from our core, which we haven't gone away from, of uranium mining and vanadium mining into the rare earths. And I tell people because we could handle the radionuclides, and we could recover the rare earths and the uranium. And Constantine's here. When we first did our first conference call, I remember this. I don't want to ever listen to it because I was so uninformed. And people asked, well, what are you going to focus on? Lights or heavies? I said, well, I haven't got that far yet. All right. But Constantine, Brock, and others recognize the role that a uranium mill could play in the treatment of monazite. So now, look at the strides we've made. Look at the balance sheet we have. Look at the expertise we've secured and the great work that our team has done, not just in San Juan County, all over the world. And we're not planning to stop. We're just beginning.